Hello everybody, welcome. Welcome to another episode, folks. Fontaine Saint-Michel, let me give you the best view we can here. We've got a street performer, obviously. Welcome to episode 93. Great to see you all there. Thank you for joining me here live in Paris. Part 2 of our nighttime bike ride. Hello everybody, I'm just going to give everybody a minute to connect here as usual. Okay, let's get started. We've got a lot to show you, and I know it's a little bit noisy here. Fontaine Saint-Michel. Let us get episode number 2 underway here, or part 2, I should say. And good luck with having Hotel California stuck in your head for the next 3 days or so. So yeah, I assume most of you saw part 1 of this, the previous episode, number 92, where it's 10 p.m. Paris time, and we are going to bike our way through some of the major areas and monuments of the city. Okay, we got the green light. We're headed for Notre-Dame, because Notre-Dame isn't lit up quite the same, but it is lit up all the same, a little bit, as you can see there. Got a lot of ground to cover tonight, literally. So let's dive right in. We haven't had the spirit here since 1969. Well, there you go. Already stuck, good and stuck. La da 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 da. We'll get a little bit closer. Something nice about seeing it lit up. Just the front is lit up at the moment. We get a little bit closer. The streets aren't very crowded, which is good for our mission tonight. What you see at the base, of course, this whole, what they call the parvis, the esplanade in front, was closed for a long, long time after the fire. And then what they've got here, I can get a little bit closer, is it's an art installation of what appears to be mostly children's artwork. So you can see there we got the Notre-Dame, Our Lady at the top there. So a nice little tribute, which this is the first time I'm seeing it. This little series there. And some of them represent the fire. This one over there. Can see the fire on that one, and then, I mean, she's looking pretty good from the front, I must say. Still roofless, and who knows in this day and age when we'll finally get to go back in. So the back and the sides aren't really lit up at all. But the front here, it's nice that they're making an effort. And all of this that was closed for a long, long time, this area is now open to the public. And let's move on. Oh, this is new. This is new to me. Let me zoom. That's nice. Now this is either, I would assume, the original or the copy of one that was inside before the fire. Probably a copy. I don't think they'd put the real one here. But yeah, that's new to me, with the Latin Quarter in the background. Onward. Hi folks, sorry I'm not I jumped right into it, jumped right on the bike, so I'm not able to follow the comments. But it's great to have you here with us. By us, I mean my bike and I. One last look at Our Lady. Don't know if the archaeological crypt is open underneath. Sorry, I don't have that info, but... Hey, Jennifer Robinson, she says breathtaking. Yeah. Just, we'll never get old, will it? Just the old mask. And onward. The prefecture, the police station headquarters. It's been lit up like this with the French flag colors at night for quite some time now. Trying not to film the cops out in front of it. Hey Lisa, hi Lucienne, hi Andrea, I can see y'all there. A lot of new bike lanes put in lately, which is nice for us. This is looking toward the Conciergerie, which is not lit up too much on the left-hand side, I must admit. But why don't we go nice and slow? Conciergerie on the left, and various bridge action. Lots of loveliness, of course. Young lovers. Funny how you always find some young lovers on the bridges. Let me pan around to the other side too, because we got bridges all over the place. 37 to be exact. Hey June Parm, I can see you there. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I agree with you. The bridges are something else. And some more of Ile de la Cité. Interesting how the street lamps are coming up green on my screen. I like that. They're not quite as green in real life. But we'll take it. I like it. Hotel de Ville. And we're going to cross when we can. Yeah, Corinne says the lighting is so romantic. I feel like I'm in a movie every single time, Corinne. Look at this. Oh yeah, nice and slow. Hotel de Ville City Hall, I know 99% of you know that. The street lamps are some of the best. They're leftovers from the Haussmann era. And let's get a little bit closer to one. Not all street lamps are created equal, and this 4-lantern design is one of the most, really one of the most talked about when you talk about the details of Paris and the books and whatnot. Because they are rather unique to the square of Hôtel de Ville. So you can see here, we almost can't even make out Notre-Dame because of the lack of lighting on the side. So they're illuminating just the front facade at the moment. All right. Who's sending me the hearts there? Yesenia. Hello, Yesenia and Jerry. Great to have you. How about on to La Tour Saint-Jacques? Pourquoi pas? If you're not able to send a super chat, that's normal. Just like last episode, I'm waiting for YouTube to do like a verification of my account. It's just an administrative thing, but they block the super chats until I take care of that step, which I will as soon as possible. So you can save your hard-earned cash for another time. Here's La Tour Saint-Jacques, Tower of St. James. Get a better view here. Yep. I'll remind you that if you are getting a decent internet signal where you are, go in the settings here on YouTube and give 1080p a try for the video resolution, if you haven't tried already. This tower, 1509 if I'm not mistaken, used to be a church attached to it that was destroyed by the revolution, but this is one of the creepiest, more gothic pieces of architecture. And I always feel like if I were ever to, I don't know, film a horror movie, which I never would do, but if I ever did, I would certainly use this piece of architecture. Very fitting. So we're on the Rue de Rivoli now. Great gargoyles all up at the top there shooting out. Okay. On to the Louvre. It's cool tonight. I'm wearing a jacket, long pants. Had to get rid of the shorts. But after the heat wave that we had, it's pretty welcome. I'm not complaining. A little cafe drive-by. So look where I am here. I'm going to show you the street on the Rue de Rivoli. You may have read about it. They went big on the pedestrian and bike lane vibe. So we got 2 bike lanes where I am, and then I got to stop for those folks. And then more bikes. You can see the bikes are using that lane as well. Technically, it's a bus lane, but the bikes are allowed to use that. So what we've got here are 2 huge lanes just for bikes, and then that one over there on the right-hand side is for authorized traffic like deliveries and I think buses as well. So this has really changed a lot. The Rue de Rivoli is absolutely for us, for our kind of people. And the Louvre is looking fantastic. I was just over there a minute ago. So I think you'll enjoy that. Hey, Natalie Hayes. Natalie, if I'm not mistaken, is watching with her mom, Phyllis Cartwright. They are together, as I understand it, watching. Hello to you two lovely ladies. I hope you busted out the adult beverages and the popcorn and whatnot for this one. I hope you're having a good time if you're together. All right, let's get to the Louvre. Start pedaling, Corey. Let's go. So this is the back of the Louvre, and sadly it's not lit up at all right now. I don't know if that's an August thing or what it is, but yeah, so it's pretty sad looking over there at nighttime. Usually it is illuminated. Maybe it will become September. What is lit up though is the lovely arcades on Rivoli. And again, on the left-hand side, the Louvre would usually here in the back be illuminated over that way, but for whatever reason, it is not. But I kind of like it. I like this. This perspective is even more enhanced in a way that it's only lit up on one side. We'll go over near the Palais Royal in a moment. I'm going to head up to the Opera House later. Alright, so I would like to go through here. One thing I love about coming up on the Louvre at night is there's a sort of a reveal. Of course, because the pyramid is blocked by the architecture until you get right in front of it. There are people over there, just not a lot. It's very calm and quiet lately at night. Shout out to our very special Frye, Claudine Hemingway, who spends a lot of time at the Louvre. I'm pretty sure it's her favorite building in Paris, favorite place to be. She does a lot of research here. You definitely want to contact Claudine Hemingway if you're interested in knowing about the Louvre. So a little surprise, there is an amusement park in the Tuileries Gardens. So that's what the Ferris wheel is, obviously. And we'll get over there eventually. Oh! Technical difficulties. Don't worry. It's all good. Of course, this is the L'Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel. Carrousel being the word, it's named after the large equestrian shows that used to happen here. Especially the Carrousel of Louis XIV, the Sun King. He put on a grand spectacle in the 17th century, and he was all decked out in his costumes and fanfare, and they had hundreds and hundreds of horses galloping around, and jousting matches and whatnot is known as a carrousel. We're not going to go through the Tuileries, but we can get close. You will never see me up on top of one of those bad boys. Or at least if I ever do it, I'll be recording it for content's sake. So interesting, the Tuileries Gardens are still open, even after dark. So I think that's part of the initiative of where they're leaving certain parks open to encourage people, I guess, to social distance. Or that's a nice composition here. Sort of. So anyway, that's where the temporary amusement park is. My goal is to end at the Eiffel Tower, perhaps as it's sparkling at 11 o'clock, but who knows. But we will get close, very close. And now let's go check out the opera. Do you know, by the way, that there's a hidden sundial, a secret sundial, with these slabs of stone that were intentionally placed here, radiating out from the Arc de Triomphe here. You can see them all in this direction. I have never come and tested if the sundial is accurate. Nevertheless, I have heard that that's what it was designed for. On to the opera, Don Giovanni, Hotel California. So I find that as far as illumination goes at night, the Opera House never really disappoints, the Opera Garnier. So let's head straight up there. Place Colette's looking nice, actually, well lit. Even though that favorite cafe, the Café Nemours, is not open because of August and all, but that's kind of a cute vibe there. Ooh, cinematic. Yes, please. Let's follow these characters. These are the characters in our cinematic movie. See what they're up to. Where are they headed? There. Let's go. That is the opera in the center of the screen. If you come here and ride a bike, please do not run any red lights, as I do. No one will appreciate it. Isn't it wild how quiet it is? Those of you who know Paris, I mean, yeah, it's August and people are away on vacation, but still, absolutely, almost like a ghost town vibe. I think Peggy asked me if I can get a ticket for running a red light. Yeah, technically, although certainly on a scooter. Scooters and motorcycles, they can't get away with it, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't widespread for the cyclists. Now, interestingly, even the Opera House isn't lit up quite as much as usual. Interesting. Still a lot of people out there, though, listening to music. Oh, people are dancing at the top of the stairs there. See if I can get closer. Yeah, Tara had a great comment. Oh, just to be dancing in Paris right now would be fantastic. My cord. Sorry, okay. Onward. Do I want to go this way? No, I want to go this way. We'll go see La Madeleine. Danielle, I'm glad you enjoyed seeing that. So we're going to head toward La Madeleine and then Place de la Concorde. I do stop for buses. I've decided to do that much at least. Okay, so we're gonna cheat a little bit and pop over on this side so we can see the facade better of La Madeleine. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh! Ça va? Non, tout va bien. Ça va. Get my mic cord. No harm, no foul. I'm all good. The rider had it, the guy in his basket couldn't see where he was going. Sorry, my mic cord's still attached. There we go. Okay, that was fun. La Madeleine. Don't worry, all you mama bears out there. I know your hearts skipped a beat a little bit, but we're all good. Love this facade when it's lit up. Some scaffolding above the entrance. They must be doing some work there. La Madeleine, beautiful, beautiful. I highly recommend popping in there if you get the chance. I can see your comments there. Yeah, don't worry, I'm totally fine, and the two guys are fine. They knew it was their fault because I asked them if they were okay, and they said, no, are you okay? Not a scratch on me, we're good to go. Place de la Concorde. Let's do it! Might be bumpy because the cobblestone's here, apologize. We got walking this tiny little dog. So, sorry, but another thing that's not lit up right now are the fountains, the great fountains of Concorde. So, obelisk, but no fountain illumination for now. Still stunning though. Still lit up by the lamps themselves. And this is just some of the most elegant pieces of Paris that you can find. Tuileries Gardens there. Hieroglyphics. All right. This is nice on this side. Hôtel Crillon. Let's go down a bit of the most famous avenue in the world, they like to say. Not sure if the locals agree with that statement anymore. Maybe originally. Certainly not the most popular avenue in Paris. For us at least, but I'm not even sure that these bike lanes were here previously. So this is a dedicated bike lane on each side, which is very useful for an avenue like this. Alas, we won't make it all the way to the Arc de Triomphe tonight. I'm going to check out the Petit Palais, which is lit up. Ooh, it's a bumpy ride on the Champs-Élysées. So to my right, the Grand Palais is not illuminated very well, but on the left, the Petit Palais is. Oh man. Oh, this building never disappoints. Wow. Take my breath away. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Petit Palais. Grand Palais. Some of it's lit up at least. Bit of orange. She's grabbing the shot. So the Pont Alexandre III, these beautiful lamps are not lit up, sadly, for us tonight. But the view is nice. It's another Impressionist painting that we were talking about in the previous episode. Laura says she can't wait to see this in person. I wouldn't mind being here when you do, Laura. That would be fun to witness. Let me check the time here, time check. All right, we may get there at twinkling time. I think we will. I think we will. Looking back east. And I thought I would take us over to Les Invalides, which is looking good. Lucky for you, I don't really remember any lyrics from that Take My Breath Away song. So I want to sing more of it to be corny and cheesy, but lucky for you, it's not coming to me. Ooh, I tell you, it's quite a long lead up just to get to this building. I guess it makes you really appreciate it once you finally make it. Oh, we really need to go around to the back of that to see the chapel. Because I can see the dome is lit up. I bet it's spectacular around the back. Let's do it! Oh yeah. Can catch a glimpse. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. We'll get there, we'll get there. Thank you for your patience. I guess we can't really get any closer, but let me give you the best view that I can find. There we go. So if you didn't already know, that's where Napoleon Bonaparte is interred. He has his tomb there. Maybe interred technically means that you're in the ground, you're in the terre. He's not in the ground per se, but that's where he is. What's left of him. Let's see if we can go catch a sparkle at the Eiffel. I highly recommend that Chapel of les Invalides that we just saw, by the way. To visit the inside of it is really spectacular. Definitely should not be thought of as a throwaway site, throwaway excursion. Took a lot of photos in there, really blew me away. Some of these cafes are lit up just picture perfect, aren't they? Man, right on the corner like that. Whew. Great night for it. Oh, I guess I got it a little bit turned around. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Checking out all those cafes. Don't worry, we'll get there. Oh, that's funny, Lori. Lori, Dean, and Darren. Darren knew that I was going the wrong way. Well done, buddy. I didn't notice. We don't quite have enough space to squeeze through here. I was way too drunk on those cafe vibes. You want to talk about quiet? These residential parts of the 7th arrondissement, crazy quiet. We'll get there. The quads are pumping. There we go. Let's do a time check. We're about 5 minutes away from the Sparkle. So that's that view, that's a good one. Let's go find another one. Here's a pop quiz for all you hotshots. What building are we coming up on the left? Bonus points. Very special piece of architecture. I'm sure that smarty pants Darren knows. Don't you, Darren? Don't you? It's not lit up, but this is the La Virotte Art Nouveau building. You can make that out. They should light this thing up at night, although I guess that would annoy the residents. Someone's doing their thing up there. Anyway, I know that this is much more spectacular during the day, so we won't dwell, but just letting you know where we are. Yes. Let's head that way. Allez, allez, allez. Bear with me here, I'm going to get the bike up on the sidewalk a little bit. Let's see what kind of view we can find. That's not bad. Pretty good one. Got about a minute and a half. Let's see what else we can find for a view. Oh no, look, those guys that I ran into, they pulled one too many tricks and they bit the dust, those poor guys. I hope they're all right. Ooh, here's a nice view. We've got this little pathway. Natalie Hayes says perfection. why don't we get situated? I think we got like a minute left. Come on, bike, you can do it. There we go. Natalie says, sing to us, Corey. Linda says, I'm so happy. I think I just proposed to my dog. Good one. Y'all are cracking me up. Let's ride past just to see it at another angle. A lot of people out here on the Champs de Mars. Well, there you have it, folks. I guess we're going to wrap up the episode with this moment here. Thank you so much for joining me. We had another good turnout just like last week. Really appreciate it. If any of you are not Patreon supporters and you want to help support this series and help keep it going, then you will find a link in the description of this video. Otherwise, I hope you take care of yourselves, and I will see you for the next episode, number 94. I don't know where we'll be or what we'll see, but it'll be at least 80% this awesome, guaranteed. Thanks, everybody. It was really great to have you here. It means a lot to me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, or if you're watching on the replay, enjoy whatever day this may be for you. I will catch you on the next one. Take care, and au revoir from Paris.